What's up, everybody? This is Jason from Straight Edge Lights and Gear, and thank you so much for joining me today in this video. This is actually really kind of just a quick unboxing. I'm super excited. I got this package in the mail right here. I did kind of pop it open real quick just to make sure it's what I thought it was. But guys, I got this package in from Coast Lights. Guys, these people are super nice, and I saw something. I was like, hey, I'd really like to check this out. And they're like, you know what, absolutely. Let's send a few things over for you to check out. Give us your honest opinion and review about them. And that's what I'm going to wind up doing with these products. I'm going to give my honest review and opinion about them. But, you know, it was very nice of them to let me have that opportunity. So thank you very much, Coast. I do appreciate it. So let's see what they sent in the box. So this isn't going to be the full review, testing, and things like that. This is just going to be kind of an unboxing. Get a quick look at what they sent. We might open something up real quick. But I will be doing full reviews on all of these products, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And it's something in here you might be interested in. It might be helpful for whatever it is, adventures that you take. So let's crack this open. So of course it came with some packing material here, but let's just pull the first big box out that's sitting right here. Oh, this, guys, is the Coast Rechargeable Plus Lantern. Look at this big old thing. Now, this thing is super cool because it has a dual zone. You can do 360 degrees, or you can actually turn it around and like only do half the lighting if you need it. You have a warm color, looking at the box, a cool, a red, and a flashing red. And when I was looking this up online, you can also use this as a power bank to recharge your phones and things like that. It has a couple of USB-Cs on here as well. Looking at this, it's, like I said, this is my first time actually seeing this thing in person, so I'm like, this is pretty cool. 3,000 lums, 4 light modes. You get 10 plus nights of light. I think that's probably if you're on the lowest setting. It has a cool lever here that you can actually throw to control whether you want like that bright light or that cool. So this is pretty slick, actually. I think this is neat. And then the other thing I kind of thought was really cool about this when I was looking this up online before I got it was it has, you can power this 2 ways. You can recharge it, like it has a rechargeable battery, or let's say you're stuck out somewhere and you don't have access to recharging something, but you can get your hold on some AA alkaline batteries and stuff like that. You can power this light with 6 AA batteries. So you do have options if you're out there and things get weird, right? So that's pretty cool. We got this Coast Lantern. I'm going to be doing a full review on that, right? That's super cool. Oh, let's get this out. This right here, I would say this is in their lantern category, right? We got an EDC light here, and it's the Slayer Pro. So this is a EDC style light. It's in that flat category, you know, for that easy pocket carry. You know, we're looking at 1150 lums, 1150 lums. You got a fixed focus beam system, rechargeable. I mean, this thing looked really cool. When I saw this, I thought it was looked pretty neat, and I was like, definitely wanted to check that out, you know. And getting into, you know, more into flashlights, I'm starting to kind of learn a little bit more of the different stuff. So thank you for taking this journey with me on learning about flashlights. I greatly appreciate it. So this is going to be really cool. I am going to actually be carrying this at work to test it out. In my daily job, I use a flashlight regularly. So that's going to be cool. I'll be able to test this out, kind of get the feel for it for work, you know. But I'm also going to be testing it out here in my backyard, showing you guys how far the beam can go and all that stuff when we go into the full review. So that is the Slayer Pro, and it looks like they sent me a blue one, which is very cool. I actually like that blue color. So that's gonna be a fun one. And then, oh shit, we're dumping in another big boy. We have the Coast Professional Series. This is the XP40R, and you guys gotta kind of forgive it. It's starting to rain a little bit if you hear some noise. This is another rechargeable flashlight, but man, this thing is 8,000 lums. It's got a big old focus beam system on it. Look at this thing. Let's look at the specs here on the back real fast. Again, it's rechargeable, or if you don't have access to recharging, it can run off of 9 AAA batteries. Or yeah, AAA. Those aren't included, but I mean, it's got a little LED system on here that's going to tell you what mode you're in, how much battery life you have. You got a medium, you have 1100 lums, highs 3800, lows 265, and moon glows 56. And then if you go turbo, you're at 8,000. So I mean, some kind of impressive numbers here. On medium, you're going to get 7 hours of runtime at 1100 lums. That's pretty impressive, at least in my opinion anyway. High 3800 lums, you're going to be 3 hours. Low 265 lums, 15 hours. Moon Glow, you're going to get 36 hours at 56 looms. And then Turbo, it says, well, you know what? They never actually, I don't think I've ever seen a flashlight company that gives you the exact time on turbo mode, but maybe we'll try to figure out a way to test that. It does have a overdrive protection. There's a lot of cool features built into this. And this is going to be like that big professional emergency rescue searchlight. And so I'm going to go out to the country. We're going to light some stuff up with this bad boy. So really excited about that. So this is kind of cool, guys, because like I said, I've kind of got a flashlight in a lot of the categories that Coast has to offer. And like I said, from the lantern to your EDC to the big kind of professional search series. What else do we have in here? Oh, this one is, I'm excited about this one. This is the RL35R. This is their voice activated headlamp. I did a quick little short on this. You should go check that out in my video. It's only a couple of minutes long, but this thing is entirely voice activated. It has buttons and all that stuff, but it's voice activated. You put this thing on, you say coast on, turns on. Coast off, it turns off. Coast red, coast green, coast arc, coast low. I mean, there's multiple commands that this thing will follow. And from what they were telling me at SHOT Show was that this will also recognize several different dialects and languages as well. So that's pretty cool. If I knew any other languages, I'd try that out, but I don't. But I think that's a very cool system. I'm actually going to be taking this with me on a survival class that I'm going to be doing, because obviously we're going to be doing some stuff at night, and I think this is going to be very handy in that class. So I will be showing you how this works in that class, and plus just doing a basic full review on it as well. Super excited about that. And last but not least, we have what I would say, you know, like I said, we got those other categories. This would be your small keychain kind of light, and this is the KL30R. This is a little rechargeable small light right here. It has the ultraviolet light on there, so you can check money or look for weird stains on your hotel bed. Yeah, we don't know, but this thing's pretty slick too. I think looking at it, it's got 500 looms, bunch of different time. You know what? Let's just crack this one open. I said we're gonna crack something open. Let's crack this little guy open. Let's see what we got rocking here. Use my little knife there to open that up. Check this out. So kind of an unboxing, right? Very nicely packaged little guy right here. Let's get this sucker out. So let's pop this out. So got this little box here. Looks like there's probably instructions, or take a look at this. Yeah, it's kind of got the features and like instructions here on how to use it and stuff like that. But you know, hey, you know, a lot of us don't pay attention to that stuff, right? We just wing it. So pop the light out. You got a USB-C rechargeable cord here in the back. You can see we don't need to take that out. So this has a nice, ooh, this is kind of cool. So got a cool little hole here that you can attach a lanyard or something to, maybe attach it to your keychain. You got your little recharging port right there underneath it. You do have a pocket clip that you can utilize as a standard pocket clip, and it does have that reversible one, so you can actually attach it to the bill of your hat. That's pretty cool. It gives you that option, and it looks like this is removable. So we could probably just pop that right off. We'll do that in the full review. I don't want to waste too much of your guys' time, but let's see. Without looking at the instructions or never having held this light, let's see if we can figure out how to turn it on. So we got two buttons here. Let's push the bottom one. Oh, so the bottom one turned on the little kind of side light. So that's cool. So you don't have to have the full 500. You got to do some admin reading, looking at a map at night or something like that. So we press that bottom button once, it came on like that. Let's press it again, turns off. Press it again, turns back on. Let's double press it, see what happens. Bam, now we got the ultraviolet light, which, let's see, kind of hard to see, you know, here, but you can see those lights are on. So we got the ultraviolet. If you double click it, let's double click it again. Goes back to that mode, or we can press it once, got brighter. Let's press it once again, turns off. So, oh, it went to UV mode. So we can see this. UV, low, high, ultraviolet, off. So, kind of cycled through by pushing that. Now let's push the top button. Now we got that light, your main light. Let's press it again. Goes higher, off. So we got off. Looks like maybe medium, high, moonbeam, lowest setting, and then off. So let's press it twice and see what happens. So it just kind of cycled through. So this will, to get through the different cycles, you kind of have to just press through the button to get to it. Once I get into the instructions and play with this a little bit more, it might have a memory setting. I'm not sure, but we'll find out. But there's kind of a little bit packed into this light, right? You got multiple settings on your regular light. So you got, guessing that's medium. Let's see. So you got a low, a high, and then like a moonbeam. Oh, I'm sorry. You have a low at 16 lums for 16 hours, a medium 120 for 3 hours, high 285 for 1 hour and 30 minutes, and then you got a 500 turbo. And again, they don't offer a time for that. And then for your little area light, you're looking at a low of 35 lums for 5 hours and 45 minutes, high 110 for 3 hours and 15 minutes, and they don't give you a run time for the ultraviolet light. So there you go. Pretty cool, but pretty nice little light. I mean, kind of run through like the little moonbeam, like say you admin tasks, turn it off. I do like that the buttons are separate for the two separate lights. So that's pretty cool. You got a green light there. Like I said, high. That's pretty bright. It's going to be very nice. So cool. So, and then you got your ultraviolet. So pretty slick little light. I kind of digging that. For a quick unboxing, kind of a quick overview of what you're going to be seeing coming to the channel. A quick little unboxing on the small light, which I'm kind of digging that thing, actually. It's pretty slick. Looking forward to this, guys. I'm looking forward to seeing what Coast has to offer as in the way of lighting for multiple different things that might fit your needs, be it camping, hiking, maybe you work in emergency services, law enforcement or something like that. You know, we want to see if something like this, any of these products might fit your need, right? And that's what we're here to do on this channel, man. That's why it's Straight Edge Lights and Gear, right? We're going to be testing lights, bags, EDC gear, all that cool stuff. So this is pretty awesome. I'm pretty excited. I can't wait to really get out here and start testing all these things out, carrying them around, seeing how they work in everyday use and carry. That way, when I do the videos, I can report that to you and also show these lights in action when I know all the functions completely. Like I said, that was just a quick little unboxing to have, you know, I can't not show you an actual light, not just show you the boxes, right? So anyway, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. I am really looking forward to this journey with the lights and bags. If you guys didn't know, I do have another channel, Straight Edge Knives, where I literally just review knives. And I created the second channel to showcase a lot of the other really cool EDC gear that we like to carry. So make sure you go check out Straight Edge Knives. There'll be a link down below. I'm going to also leave a link to Coast website so you can look up some of the other stuff that they have to offer. And stay tuned, man. We're going to be lighting up the world, right? That's what I'm talking about. All right, everybody. Stay safe, stay bright, carry on, and we'll see you when these reviews come out.